that type of invitational with those big names just goes to show you how good of a player Atomsk really is. And he got some clips as well, especially off that one nice, beautiful spike he got on Dill. But we're not talking about that right now. We are talking about this Wi-Fi matchup of Dedede versus Sonic. The only difference is we are not experiencing this on Wi-Fi. We are doing this in the offline series of things. Can't really pronounce that tag. VFOTEV, I'm going to go with. But VFOTEV versus Atomsk. What can we be expecting from this matchup, Koopa?
Probably a lot of agony. You saw Atomsk kind of hang, kind of wear his heart on his sleeve right there. I know for a fact that someone, he cannot stand fighting this character. Sonic is, I think, one of Dedede's worst matchups. It's definitely really, really hard for him against a character that, moves very quickly in and out of space and also, can really do damage on a bigger body like King Dedede. But,
yeah.
That being said, though, Sonic is a human projectile. He has to hit you with his face, and getting in King Dedede's wheelhouse isn't necessarily always the best thing, especially, with things such combinations such as, up tilt neutral being a great up close option, and that back air being devastatingly strong. If you're Atomsk, you need to kind of sit back and wait for Sonic to commit to the spin dash, as VFOTEV has been shown he's been doing so far. And once Sonic commits, he only has a linear amount of options he has to go from there. So.
Yeah.
At least off that first stock, things looked pretty solid.
Yeah. One thing that kind of blows my mind, I never even knew this about this matchup, but when Sonic is just running at you, whether he's spin dashing or whatever it is he's doing, all you gotta do is press the B button with Dedede. Oh my goodness, the dash attack is gonna seal the stock. Beautiful stock taken away. Atomsk running away with this game one. And what seems to be a pretty harsh matchup, I mean, when it comes to a player like Atomsk, he just makes these matchups look fairly even, fairly easy at times too. Just look at him. Not afraid to just press that B button, just get the suck in, and just just do what he does best against anybody like that. Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Yeah, that dash attack is really, really good at catching recoveries that peak above the ledge. As you saw right there, VFOTEV committed twice to recovering, above reversing his up B to go above the ledge with Sonic. And King Dedede's dash attack is super strong, and also that hitbox lingers for a bit, so it's a great underrated option to kind of catch someone falling asleep at the ledge. And Atomsk definitely shown in spades that he did a really good job there, as we're awaiting the character bans and curious where we're gonna end up here in this game too.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned it better than I did. Going for that dash attack, just trying to catch your opponent at ledge is very high risk, high reward. I mean, Atomsk just makes it look easy because getting the frames of that dash attack to connect and get the kill like that, I mean, you really have to know the timing, and you really have to guess so well at how your opponent is going to go about recovering. So Atomsk displaying what he can do with Dedede, why he is one of, if not the best Dedede to do it in the game. And right now, we're going to see the character swap from Sonic to ZSS. Same stage, different character. What's the difference between Sonic and ZSS, since they both are such high explosive characters?
ZSS has an added projectile to play with. She's got a little bit more range than Sonic does. Also ZSS has an element of explosiveness that Sonic doesn't necessarily always have. So you always have to be conscious of their flip kick, near the ledge, and also things like side B and Zair to kind of poke at space to make it a little awkward for King Dedede. But we'll see how it shakes out for Atomsk there. Things are pretty even across the board, and this is definitely a matchup he has, I'm sure, a fair amount of experience in, fighting Dylan at a handful of these fusions and other things.
Yeah, I mean, Tri-State is known for playing some of, if not the only best characters in the game, with the exception of Atomsk, of course, playing a character like Dedede, but making this character look top tier as ever, but not top tier enough to DI that up smash and just get his first stock taken away.
Yeah, this matchup is a little bit awkward just because where Atomsk was able to get a lot of edge guards and frame traps with the dash attack, as the up air will connect right there to even things up at Zero. Zero Suit Samus doesn't have to engage with the ledge as often as other characters does, so disadvantage is going to be a little bit easier for VFOTEV to get out of. But that being said, though, ZSS does lack heavily in durability, and King Dedede doesn't really need all that much to take a stock off you. So definitely something VFOTEV has to be conscious of here.
I mean, these Gordo placements right now are looking so phenomenal and going for the spike. Not going to get it there, but you see the attempts. You see the willingness of Atomsk just not being afraid to throw out anything and just knowing how his opponent is going to recover or where they're going to be almost at all times. Right now, Atomsk, when he seems to be down, you can never count him out as he is back with the lead and potentially going to steal this second stock if he's able to get that, reflection, but not counted there.
Yeah, definitely an X factor that, maybe VFOTEV was not necessarily anticipating. Not going to be a huge factor here, but that misplaced flip jump, Atomsk positioning themselves perfectly to punish that with an F tilt. Now that I% is definitely going to get the kill off. So let's see what the response is going to be from VFOTEV. Oh, no.
Atomsk is crazy, bro. But I love it. I love what I see from Atomsk. He's showcasing such great performance overall with Dedede, man. He really, as much as he slanders his character, he really does make this character look so scary. He just waited. He didn't even move. He just waited. He waited for an up smash to finish and said, "Okay, my turn."
Ooh, kind of a oh no, not come on, man, not like this. He's just a kid. Don't do it to him.
Oh my God!
You see right there, VFOTEV trying to maybe force their hand a little bit too hard here, able to get in between the Gordo and Atomsk, and you see them going once again for the flip jump. Good parry right there from Atomsk, though, to once again set up a ledge trap.
Yeah, the Gordo set up. Not going to get anything there. Just waiting menacingly. Atomsk is just waiting for him to throw out something. Oh, my good. Crazy. Crazy, but I respect it.
Yeah, once again, missing the regular get-up option. So Atomsk playing with their food a little bit, trying to get that kill off. The up tilt will eventually seal out the 2-stock. And, definitely looks like, hey, sometimes you run into a brick wall of a top player, early on in these locals. And it's just fun when it's King Dedede, man. You know, you can't feel, even when it's grimy, you can't feel bad when it's King Dedede. He's just a big old penguin wearing a bathrobe. Like, how can you be mad about that? So.